Hey, everybody. Okay, I have been binge watching The Pasta Queen. And so it's been all about the extra virgin olive oil from Italy, from the Competent Ministry certified. Now I discovered fettuccine Alfredo. Real fettuccine Alfredo is just fettuccine, butter, and Parmesan. And that is it. So that led me to this recipe of triple chocolate cake. And then I was like, oh, I got to have some bread. So I'm going to make soda bread. Okay. So it's like 2 cups of flour. And then it's like some salt, some baking soda, and buttermilk. And so this is a quart of shelf milk, whole milk. This is like that super pasteurized. So there's 4 cups in here. So the first cup is going to be to make the soda bread. And I'm going to do 1 cup and then 1 tablespoon of vinegar to make buttermilk. So it'll be the buttermilk and then 2 cups of flour, some salt, and some baking soda. And I'm going to mix that all together. And then I'm going to I'm going to turn this on to 450. And then I'm going to put the bread. It'll just be like a loaf. Okay. Not in a loaf pan. And then that'll go in at 450 for 10 minutes. And then I'll drop the heat down for, to I think 425 or 400. I can't remember. But I will as I get there. And then it's for like 55 minutes to an hour. So yay, soda bread, and then the real fettuccine Alfredo, and then triple chocolate cake. But it'll be 3 videos. They'll be numbered. This is video number 1, soda bread. Okay, anything can be a bowl. And this is a bowl. And this is 1 cup of whole milk, and then 1 tablespoon of vinegar, distilled white vinegar. And I'm going to leave that sit for 10 minutes, and that will become buttermilk. And then I'm going, during the 10 minutes of which I'll time, I will do the 2 cups of flour and get everything ready to sift into it and turn it into dough, turn it on to that, and then 450 for 10 minutes, and then drop it down to 400 and then lower the temperature 400 and continue baking until the bread is golden brown and crusty on the outside. About 20 minutes. Okay, cool. That's even better. Okay, getting ready to make buttermilk. 1 cup of milk, 1 tablespoon vinegar. Okay, the oven is on. The buttermilk is ready. It's even thickened up like buttermilk. So this is 1 cup and 1 cup, and that's a half a teaspoon of salt and a half a teaspoon of baking soda. So I am going to put that in there, dry into wet. So you know how that's done. Okay, you don't have to show that. Like when they show those cooking videos and the girl shows you the whole time she peels a potato. Really? If I'm holding a phone in my hand looking at a video, I think I know how to peel a potato. But anyway, so those are going to go in here, and then I'm going to get to the point where they want me to flour the countertop and mold it and knead it into, and then I'm going to put it on that, and immediately it goes in the oven. Immediately. Okay, getting ready to do that. So the next time you see it, it'll be dough in the bowl before it gets rolled on the countertop. Okay, cool. I couldn't keep it in the bowl. It got too sticky. So now this is kneaded, and the recipe says it should be 1.5 inches high and 6 inches wide. So it's going to go in flat, but then it's supposed to puff up because of the soda. It's a soda bread. So there's that. There's my heat already. So I'm going to flatten this and shape it. And they say don't over knead it. Okay. So 1.5 inches high and 6 inches wide. Okay. And then I'm going to make an X. And that's it. I'm going to put it there, and I'm going to put it there. And we're going to see. 10 minutes, 450. 20 minutes, 400. Wish me luck. Soda bread. Okay. That's what soda bread looks like. And now I'm going to put it in there. 10 minutes, 450. 20 minutes, 400. Let's see what we see. Well, it's been 10 minutes at 450, and now I've changed it to 20 minutes at 400. Let's see. That did rise a little bit. Okay. Well, I'm not sure how I like it. It did rise up higher than when I put it in. And it does have that hollow sound. Okay. So I'm going to let that rest. And you know what I say, the proof is in the pudding. But this is me making something to go with the real fettuccine Alfredo that I'm going to make. And then, of course, I'm going to make the triple chocolate cake. And that'll be, you know, pasta, bread, and dessert. Olé. Or, yeah, chin chin. Okay. So now they say put it on a rack to cool. Pardon me. So I'm going to let that cool. And then, of course, I'll cut into it and we can see what we see. Because I do have a backup recipe if I have to. But this might be okay for just what I did. You know, a quick soda bread. So, but the proof is in the pudding, so you know I got to take a bite of it. Well, okay, my loves. It is cooled. And I've been binge watching the British baking show because everybody seems to be doing that. Dang, it makes me hungry. So this is my quick soda bread. 2 cups of flour, half a teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt, and a cup of buttermilk. And if you don't have buttermilk, it's a cup of milk and a tablespoon of vinegar, white vinegar. So, and Paul Hollywood, he always cuts in the middle of everything. So I need 2 hands. So give me a second. Okay. Okay, still, it's a little doughy. It's a little doughy, but not inedible. Okay, so let me take another slice. Okay. It's not ghastly. And if I cut a slice and then fry it in olive oil and toast it up, that'll be perfect. It's not ghastly, but it's not the best I've ever had or the best I've ever made. So thanks for watching this one. And yes, I'm going to use it this time. Waste not, want not. So thanks for watching this video. The next one that I'm going to make is about the real fettuccine Alfredo. The real one. Okay. Thanks for watching.